Outing for Cole Burmeister. Exira-EHK gets their 5th win of the year, 8-0 against Glidden Ralston. Cole, you go 6 shutout innings. Your best start this season statistically. How were you able to do it?
Oh yeah, I haven't pitched. I haven't started a game. I started 3 games, I guess, but overall, I'm very happy with my performance. I struggled a little bit last start against West Harrison. We lost that game, but I just wanted to do what was best for the team and throw strikes. And they hit the ball, but we made a lot of good plays. So.
Coach Miller was telling me that you got off to kind of a slow start pitching-wise after some ailments you were dealing with throughout golf or at the end of golf. So explain to us what you went through and how you're feeling right now.
Well, after the golf, I started getting a weird popping feeling in my rib every time I threw, every time I snapped for my curveball. So I didn't really pitch much, and then I put a brace on and it helped a little bit. But after that, I'm feeling great now. It still pops, but it doesn't hurt at all. So it's getting better, and I need to go for a run and stretch out my arm because it's going to be sore tomorrow.
What pitch did you rely on the most tonight?
Well, my fastball was fine in some spots. I threw my changeup a lot tonight, and had a little drop there at the end that really messed with them a little bit. And then after the first couple innings, I got my curveball to work, and that's what I threw a lot there towards the end.
You guys had lost to them before, and I know you and Trey were gone, but I mean, how much did you want to even the odds and kind of get a little payback, so to speak, against them?
Yeah, it sounded like they really struggled whenever they went up there. It's not because me and Trey were here that we won, but we just came together and we're starting to hit the ball, and I think we're going to be all right come district time, but we still got a lot of work.
In the 3rd inning, they loaded the bases with only 1 out. You got a strikeout and a ground out. Talk us through that stretch and how you were able to get out of the threat.
Yeah, I think we had 2 on with 1 out, and then we hit a ground ball to the second baseman. He bobbled it a little bit. And then they were loaded, and I had to come back. It was their cleanup hitter with bases loaded, so I really had to just concentrate on what I was doing. I struck him out, and then good ground ball there to Trey Nelson to end the inning, so that got us going.
Explain to us kind of the chemistry you have with Josh Pettipier and working with him, that pitcher-catcher relationship.
Yeah, he's caught for me since freshman year, 8th grade year maybe. Even in the little peewees whenever we first joined, he was always catching for me, and now I'm starting to catch for him. But it's a good relationship for all sports, basketball, here, football.
At the plate, you got off to a really good start. You had the gapper in the first, took second on that, a couple of stolen bases. You had a hit in your next at bat. Talk about your day at the plate.
Yeah, I've been working a lot with Coach Buckled in the cage, getting my shoulders through, hitting the ball hard. I've been hitting it pretty hard, but just right to him. He keeps telling me if I keep hitting it hard, it'll find gaps, and it started to tonight. And yeah, it's work in progress, but I'm starting to click, and hopefully I can keep rolling.
You stole 4 or 5 bases on the night. You look pretty comfortable, pretty aggressive out there.
Yeah, I've been thrown out once against West Harrison and kind of got a bad jump and tripped off the start. But yeah, I've just been really working on the jumps, and it was a hot one out here today. I got pretty dehydrated a couple times, but then just had to drink a lot of water and come back out and just throw strikes.
You've got some games coming up against some teams that maybe have fairly similar records to you guys, so what are some expectations you have here over the next week or so before the tournament starts?
Yeah, like Coach told us, we could either win out or we could fold and just give up and not win any, and I think that if we can win the next couple, get a groove going into districts, I think it'll be a good thing, but we really need to focus tomorrow, Monday, and then Tuesday against our Weave. That's a big one.
Always a pleasure to visit with you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.